not the axe. Because what's the axe trying to do? Turn the whole block. I just put a lot of stress here. So turn the wood to split it. The other thing is you'll notice that when I take the axe out, I tap it down. I don't try and lift it and try and lift the block as well. Again, that puts stress on the iron. So this technique works very well as an everyday technique. Now, more typically, you're probably going to be splitting stuff for kindling, splitting stuff for feather sticks maybe. Maybe you don't have a chopping block. Even on an overnight camp, you might just have a bit of fallen wood, a log, in your camp. You've set your bivvy up, you want to split out a bit of dead standing, you've taken it down, you've sawn it up. You could bat on it with your knife. Yeah, we all tried these techniques where you take your knife. That's certainly batonable. You know, I can knock that through. But if I've got an axe, I can use the same technique. Save my knife. Kneeling again. Axe on here. Tap it in. I'm not trying to split it right from the start, just to tap it in. Notice the strike point is directly underneath the axe. I'm not hitting there, hitting there. And then turn. Now, it's easier for me to place the axe on the flat bit than the curved bit, so I'm going to put the axe there. Okay, now it's harder for me to put the axe there than it is there, so I'm going to go for that side. Keep it stable. Here, now if I want to split that down more, probably on the side, although I don't think I'm going to get that off because it's a little bit punky on the outside, this wood. But I quickly get down to the size that I'm going to need for kindling. Feather sticks, those 8, I need to lay down a half to light my fire on. Got that material ready to go, more material, so I can split everything out that I need using this technique. If I need to make feather sticks, I can use my knife. Notice as well, when I leave the axe, I don't just leave it lying around. It's either in there, or in here, or in the side. Yeah, it's all right for a short while, but it will start to corrode the edge if you leave it there for any length of time. So put it back in the mask after some time. So they're very versatile little axes. You can split big stuff, you can fell quite big stuff, particularly if you've got a saw. You can split it down, you can split everything down to kindling, you can carve all the utensils you need in camp, all with that one tool. It's really, really, really very, very powerful. You can do much more than you can do with your belt knife. So going up a size won't surprise you. This should be easy, shouldn't it? We'll see. Similar idea, but always size up. Yeah, I've got a bigger axe now, I need to be further away. Common mistake with axes is to go, yeah, that's the right distance. Whack. Fully extend their arms for the first time, damage the axe here. Overstrike damage. That's why some people wrap bits of stuff, leather and whatnot, on their axes. You don't really need to do that most of the time, unless you're splitting really big stuff all the time. Just make sure you distance yourself correctly from the axe from the wood. So arms outstretched, that's a pretty good height for me. And again, we can use that drop technique. Notice I'm lifting from here, not lifting, too much leverage. There, it's easy, I can do it one-handed. But that's where I'm lifting from. This one doesn't want to go. There we go. That's gone down the middle again. So same technique, bigger axe. go. And you know the story from there. Now, this splitting axe is a fairly similar size, similar length handle, similar sized edge, but it's got a lot more weight to it and it's more wedge shaped. So we'll see how that one does. It's not as sharp as that one though. That's also horribly knotty. So we'll see. Again, size up. You might want to drop your knees a bit. Again, it's not quite got it. It's split quite well. If you want to extend the split, just try and hit on the same line. Like that, and now I've got a nice crack all the way down the end. But it is quite knotty, and those knots are like bits of dowel going through, holding it together. So I'll probably have to have another go at it. And then I can resort to this if I need to.